Hello Cloppoles, today I'm going to be talking about what makes a fantastic TARDIS. I'll be going through all the modern TARDISes in order of appearance, and just for fun, I'll give them a rating out of 10. So if you're looking to build your own, or you just want to look at some sexy TARDISes, this is the video for you.
Oh, sorry, do you have a name?
700 years, finally, he asks.
What do I call you?
I think you call me sexy.
Only when we're alone.
Back in 2005, we got a brand new TARDIS, and oh boy is it fantastic. Firstly, let's talk about one of the most important components when making a TARDIS. Does it match the Doctor's personality? Well yes, it's his grunge phase. This TARDIS came right after the most traumatic time in the Doctor's life, the Time War. This TARDIS visually shows us this is a new man, a more passionate and fiery Doctor. This is the Doctor that shows intense rage, and this TARDIS just goes to show how distraught the Doctor really is. It goes from a bright clean console to this, but this isn't some depressing TARDIS. We have had some great moments in this thing, which brings me to my next point, nostalgia. Me and many others are so nostalgic towards this TARDIS. We've had the best adventures in this particular blue box, which makes me love the design even more. For example, one of my favourite scenes in the whole show is when the Doctor dances. Just this once, everybody lives, and we've never seen the Doctor so happy. It's a joyous scene after such a heartwarming revolution to the episode. Moving on to my favourite TARDIS, we've got 11's. Wow, this is a sexy TARDIS for so many reasons. Although I've said this already, this TARDIS completely matches the 11th Doctor's personality and his theme. What I mean by this is that Series 5, 6 and the start of 7 is magical. Every episode felt like a fairy tale, so it's fitting that this is the TARDIS they designed. It's a magical experience seeing Amy Pond open the wooden doors for the first time, seeing her Raggedy Man return in his beautiful TARDIS. We get to see a lot more of this TARDIS too. In The Doctor's Wife, not only do we explore inside the TARDIS, but we also get to speak to the TARDIS. It's a wonderful episode that makes me love this TARDIS even more. We also get to explore it in the Doctor Who adventure games, and it's now got 2 levels, which in my opinion is a huge improvement. It's an easy 10 out of 10, and yes, maybe some nostalgia played a part in this rating, but who cares, it's a great TARDIS. Now moving on to Matt Smith's second TARDIS. Now I'm excited to see this one. His first was simply amazing.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
What in the fuck is this? It's like they're actively trying to make a bad TARDIS. Does it match the Doctor? No. It's a cold, boring metal console that's terrible in every way. The lighting is blue, giving it such a sad, cold feeling. It's also completely empty. The other 2 were empty too, but this is so much worse. Tennant's TARDIS is so much more colourful and chaotic, making the space so much more interesting to look at. There were wires, coal streaks and a weird platform that Jackie made use of. And in 11's first TARDIS, there was already so much going on, there was no need for any books or furniture. The audience can see several mysterious but fun looking staircases and random roundels scattered along the walls. Unfortunately, it looks like a Cyberman designed this. Why are you looking so happy? It's abysmal. Oh, what's this I'm hearing? Capaldi kept this TARDIS? Great. Oh yes, he kept this TARDIS, but he improved it dramatically. I love this TARDIS, everything about it is perfect, and it's definitely a 10 out of 10. They kept what wasn't wrong about the original, the shape. It looks massive, it has 3 huge layers on display. The metal flooring is now lightened up by this brilliant orange beam. Nobody has blue lighting in their home, but many, including me, have an orange theme. It makes the TARDIS look way more homely with this small but necessary change. Throughout this video, I've been banging on about books. It's another small change that makes all the difference, making the TARDIS look a lot more homely. It's also got a whiteboard, which is cool. I love how in the episodes the Doctor and Clara are always using things they added, constantly using all the levels as well, removing things from the shelves. 12 always uses his whiteboard too, which is great. Great design. Oh, I forgot to talk about the War Doctor's TARDIS, so I'll briefly go over it. It's a small TARDIS but does the job well. Merging the TARDISes was a fantastic idea, with the white roundels from Classic Who, but the coral streaks from 2005. It is small, but there's no need to go crazy with the TARDIS that will only be used once. 7 out of 10. Oh dear, we're at the 13th Doctor's TARDIS now, and it's the worst one by far. It's one platform which sucks, and it's got terrible lighting too. At least with Tennant's TARDIS, you can see everything, making it feel so much bigger on the inside. But unfortunately, this TARDIS is just ugly. The colours don't work together, and these crystals look tacky, and there's no furniture, not even a seat. The only good thing is it matches the 13th Doctor, as they are both shitty versions of their former selves. It's a 1 out of 10. The one comes from this custard cream dispenser, which is awesome. I'm already bored of talking about this one, so moving on to Ruth's TARDIS. Okay, it's an improvement, but it still doesn't blow me away. It's rather small, which is okay, as it was only used a few times. There's no furniture, and there's blue cold lighting, which isn't great, but it does look very sleek in this TARDIS. I'm a big fan of the white lightning beams, as it adds some excitement in this TARDIS. So yeah, I do kinda like it, so it's a 5 out of 10. It also matches the Ruth Doctor quite well, so yeah. That was boring as fuck. So we're going to end on a high note with the 14th Doctor's TARDIS. It's so much bigger and so much brighter. For once, I love the blue in this TARDIS as it matches the Doctor's badass outfit that I shamefully bought on Fall Guys. It's got so many white roundels, which is always nice, and a random jukebox that makes it feel more homely. As of right now, I don't think it's homely enough. Hopefully we can get some more chairs and shelves in here to make it look so much better. But I'm a big fan of this. I do love how spacious and sci-fi it is. If they keep it as it is for Tennant specials, it's a 10. I think it fits in brilliantly and I'm looking forward to seeing it properly in November. However, if they don't change it for 15, it gets a 7. His costume and the personality I think his Doctor will have doesn't match this TARDIS. I like how it shows an older Tennant in this TARDIS, that's more bright, showing us all the development the Doctor's gone through. Going from his grunge phase to a new slick, bright, beautiful TARDIS. Thanks for watching, goodbye.